Yo, what's up you guys, welcome back to another video. Always wanted to pass your driver's license without putting in the effort? Well, guess what? Facebook Marketplace is the place for you. Or is it really? Well, stay tuned and I'll show you exactly how I was able to get through someone saying that they're able to sell you a driver's license, but that's really not the case. Well, before we get started, just so that I can inform you guys, I will be publishing one of these videos every Friday, just basically once a week. So kind of have that market breakdowns through the week, and then one scam breakdown on a Friday. These videos are not forex scammers. They aimed to create awareness because there's a lot of people running scams out there. Now, you probably wonder, how did I end up here? Well, firstly, some of my family had reached out to me and said, hey, are you not able to help me with driving school lessons? And I said, okay, cool. Marketplace is the place to go. Let's go there. Then, while searching for driving school lessons, I came across this ad from a guy called Aubry Adams. Now, obviously, it says here connection plus Paxi. Paxi is basically a delivery service. So they deliver things from one place to the other. Now that's what I knew. We're dealing with someone that says you don't have to put in the effort, but we will be able to deliver your documents for you. And because I knew I had to find out how this works, because the correct way is getting your learner's license and then your license. But through this way, you can just pay this person and he or she is going to give you your license. So I said, you know what, let me dive into this, and I decided to send him a message. And I said, hi Aubry, is this still available? And he says, yes, WhatsApp me to 063-787-2090. And I said, okay, no problem. So I decided to give Aubry, or not sure if it really is Aubry, but I sent. So I basically started the conversation, and I said, I want to know more about your service, how to get the license. They reply, you're welcome to the traffic department. So he says, you're welcome. He says, basically, welcome to the traffic department. Let us know where are you located and which code you're looking for. Now I said I'm in Ceres and I'm looking for code 10. Now, what Aubry basically did was, he says his name is Aubry and he works at the traffic department exactly where I live. But if you go onto Google and you search for the traffic department in Ceres, sorry about that, you will basically see that the layout of the physical address is basically the same. There, 134 Trekker Street in Ceres, and there's 134 Trekker Street in Ceres, and that is exactly what he did to tell me that he works in Ceres. Now keep that in mind, because you'll see why I want you to think about that before we get to the end of the video. Now he asked me, I said I'm in Ceres and I need a code 10 driver's license, right? He then says his name is Aubry and he works at that traffic department where I live. Or does he? But in any case, he asked me, do I have a learner's license? And I said, I don't have. I just get learners first. So I asked him, do I need to get my learners first? And then I said, it was nice to meet you, Aubry. Aubry then replied, I asked him, do I need to get my learners before you can help me get my license? He says, yes, but I can assist you to get your learners. Now, remember, in order to obtain your learner's license in South Africa, you need to go write a test that you need to first book for. And once you pass the test, then you get a learner's license. He says, I don't have to do any eye testing, no writing of tests for the learners. You will pass the 100% legit. It almost sounds like one of those those scammers on that offer investment services. And I said, okay, how do I get my license? He says, we have a special delivery in all provinces. But Aubry, you're saying that you work in Ceres, but you're also telling me that that you'll be able to get my license. So why must I use a special delivery service if I can just, if I can just come to the traffic department and get you there? So any case, I said, okay, can I order learners and license same time? He says, yes, but it will be on different dates. Then I said, okay, what must I do from my side? He asked me, when would I like my license? I said, I would like it before Friday. He says, you can send me your details so that I can be able to start the process. He says, there's no upfront payment. I said, I firstly do your driver's license and so you prove you pay the deposit after the proof. Then he tries to call me, right? I told him, I'm just 1 second. I'm still at work, gonna leave now. But before I decided to give him a call back, and I'll give you guys a quick glimpse of the call recording between myself and him. But before I play the call for you, before I decided to give him a call back and basically hear what it is that he was looking for, I then asked him, what information do you need? He says, ID back in front, residential address, alternative numbers, and 2 identical photos. So I decided to go on to his Facebook profile, and I decided to view the profile, and I looked at this profile photo and I could realize that this does not look like it was taken with a camera phone, but rather it was uploaded. So I took the liberty to search for these photos through Google Lens, and the first thing that I realized was basically that there is a lot of places where they were able to get these photos from. Now you can see that this is a website called passingscience.org, and you can basically also see that it says here, this is Jonathan Feingold and Evelyn Carter. But here it says Aubry. That's when I knew I was dealing with a scammer. I decided to give the scammer a call, and I've basically cut some of the stuff out of the call so that we can get to the good stuff. I'll give you guys a glimpse of the call so that you can hear exactly what it is that we discussed.
How does it work?
Yes, I just wanted to know, and the price.
The price of cotton is 3,500.
Okay. And the process is, yeah?
As long as the money is ready, your process, it won't take time.
Okay. No, the money is not a problem. You see, the money is no problem.
Okay, as tomorrow, I'm going to start the process. I'm going to show you the proof of your temporal. I can't do something bad to you.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. We'll because I would have wanted to see some proof first before I send my documents. You see, maybe one you did before, because I don't know. I send you my documents and you disappear. So I was hoping just anything, any proof from someone you maybe did before, just so I can see. So my wife, she can also be at peace.
Okay, no problem. I'll show you some proof, but remember, I cannot show you the document that's of someone, you know?
Yeah, okay.
But I'm going to send you some proof so that you can see.
Okay, no problem. You can send. I'm going to drive now.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, bye, Aubry. Bye-bye. Okay, so then that was basically the end of the conversation, and I requested Aubry to just send me some documentation to prove that he is able to get me the kind of stuff that he say he does. Any case, so as the conversation continued, he then sent me this video. This video is basically of a lady who got a license, and I was able to take a glimpse at the back, the poster at the back. I was, I spent a lot of time digging into this video. He tells me, I was helping this people in Greenpoint Traffic Department, but remember, he works in Ceres. He says that not in Ceres, they just asked me to help there because I have the connection. I hope now you understand. Obviously, I'm not convinced by this. I have a driver's license. I don't need to purchase one. In any case, and I says I mean to help them. I says this doesn't really prove anything. You see, you have never done anything for anyone yet. I asked him, do you have any proof of where you basically done a driver's license for someone? He then sends me this driver's license of this person that was completed, and I'm not going to open it. So he basically sends me this, and he sends me a video of where he basically had done this. And then I ask him, okay, and that is also your Facebook details. He tells me that the information on Facebook, which is Aubry Adams using a fake profile, he says that this information does belong to him. And then I ask, is that you in your profile pic also? He says it's my boss. And I ask him, okay, what is the name of your boss? He says his boss's name is Patrick. So I basically take a look at this image, and then I did what I normally do, is went and used Google Lens to go and search for the photos. What I then realized was the photo came through a Facebook post of a company called MJ Driving. Now this photo was obviously uploaded. Here you can see, here is the same photo. The gentleman's name in the photo is not called Patrick. His name is called Cedric, and the reason why I know this is basically somewhere on the images you'll see, sorry, it's Andries. It says here's the contact information to contact Andries, and you can basically see Andries, his face is basically all over these images, and there's andries@gmail.com. Also, if you look at the phone number, it is not the same phone number that we have over here. Clearly, this guy is using someone else's information to scam the people also. Any case, now, in order for me to justify if this gentleman who calls himself Aubry is really in Ceres like he says, he works in Ceres as well. What I did was I basically created a Grabify link, and I said I thought Andries is from MJ. This is basically a link that if he clicks it, it will redirect and tell me exactly what his location is. Now remember, he told me that he works in Ceres, right? However, after intensive waiting, he eventually clicked the link, and I could see that he's actually sitting in Pretoria, in Pretoria, which is basically in South Africa, and he's making use of a Samsung Galaxy A04s phone. And that's when I realized that this guy is basically telling me he's in one location, meanwhile he's in another location. As the conversation continued, I then asked him, I thought your boss is the guy from MJ, which is the driving school that we just referred to now. He says, it seems like you don't trust me, what I told you. How am I supposed to trust you if, number one, you're doing an illegal thing, and number two, you can't even prove that you are capable of doing this as well? Then he says, why are you so hesitant like that? You see, it's people like this that makes me think about the people that had gone through the same process before that got scammed, and they want to make you feel like you should trust them. How do you trust someone that is not that is doing something 100% illegal, and then still ask how do you even ask someone why you're hesitant knowing that you're going to scam them? In any case, so I asked him, who's Andries if that is Patrick? I'm confused now. So he hasn't picked up that I know that he's lying, and I know that's not him in the image as well. Then I said to him, I'm gonna drop my documents tomorrow at your office, just get me outside, right? Because why? Remember, I live in Ceres, right? So according to what I told him, I said, I live in Ceres, you work in Ceres, so I might as well go to your office and drop the documents there. He asked me what time. I said, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I will be in Ceres. Okay? He says, no worries, let me know when you arrive. I said, yes, because I work on the other side. I told him, this is where you basically work, because this is the traffic department in Ceres. And I said, I work on the other side at Computer Mania. Any case, this guy says, okay, fine, sir. Now, this is the thing about scammers or people that like to manipulate other people. They're so adamant to make you believe that they are not lying to you, but when they are actually doing it. I says, okay, you in Ceres, like you said, you're working there, absolutely 100%. Sir, it seems like you don't trust me. I then sent him this image, and I said, my friend live on this side. The reason why I sent that, because I was able to pinpoint and track his exact location in terms of, the parameters in terms of where he is. And I'll show you guys quickly. And the reason why I said that to him is because I thought he was going to catch up. But yet, even through that, this gentleman still, he did not stop to say, okay, maybe these people are upon me, right? So I was able to track this here, and it basically took me all the way to Strand Street. And now I'm getting a what is this? Let me just check something. No, that's the wrong one. This one over here, this is the one that we're looking for. Let's go back quickly. Let's run the correct one. So I was basically rerun the IP address on IP locator, and you can see basically this is where he is located, in Pretoria. And this is exactly of the screenshot that I sent him to say that I've got a friend staying there. Do you think he caught onto it? No, he did not. Then I said, my friend lives there. He asked me, does he have learners? Then he asked me, so you think I can lie to you? Any case, moral of the story is, guys, whenever you go onto Facebook Marketplace, right, it's not just you can see this guy is, basically using fake people's, other people's information to scam people, from a different profile pic to a different Facebook username, and then he still has the liberty to give me a call. Make sure that whenever before you decide to purchase anything, especially if if the prices are too low, if something sounds too good to be true, then it normally is. Please stay safe out there. Share the video as far as you can. Thank you for your time, and as always, cheers for years.